Hey, my name's Roland, and this is my episode of Shut Up and Listen.
It's good to be back. My name is CHRVNS.
My name's Noel.
Look who's back. He made it back. He made the cut.
Second appearance. I'm going to count him.
And this is Shut Up and Listen. And today we have a very special guest. This individual is someone that I met during COVID, actually. I was standing in a Guitar Center, just like the line, because you had to wait outside on those circles they used to have everywhere.
6 feet.
Yeah, exactly, right? No, I'm pretty sure all those circles was like maybe 3 feet apart anyway.
They was lying.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah. But anyway, standing there, I forget what I was going for. I was going for something. And a dude in front of me was holding a synth. It was a mini chord.
Right. Mini log.
Mini log.
Yeah.
It was a mini log. And I was like, yo, what is that, bro? Because I never had this actual like analog synth before. And he started telling me, yeah, bro, I done do all this and that and this and that. I said, but I bought it in Alaska, and I think I'm past my 45 days. So we're going to see if they let me return. I said, hey, they don't let you return it. I buy it from you.
Hey.
He came back out. I'm still standing there. He said, what's your number, bro? That individual was rolling.
Hey.
The best sound guy around.
Needed my money back.
45 days was up.
Hey, you said you got it for clearance price, though, right?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, then I bought full price from him, bro. So he finessed me.
You finessed my boy.
Hey.
That's how we became friends.
You might become a meme now.
Just got finesse.
Roland, how you doing today, dog?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. A little hungover today, but we good.
Cheers.
Talk to us about that hungover, man.
Yeah, what's going on in life, man?
Well, we had the Boundary Bay show on Saturday.
You still hungover from that?
Bro, that was like 4 days ago.
I know that was the start. That was the thing. so we had a great show, and then we went out afterwards and had a good night. And then I had a cabin rented out for the next 2 days: Sunday night, Monday night. Today's Tuesday, so
No shit.
3
Where'd
days,
you go?
3 days of partying. Glacier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cabin out there, woods.
It's a cabin out there. It's
Cabin
actually
in the
not
woods.
as secluded as you would think. It's actually a gated community. It's like some Sudden Valley type vibe out there.
We didn't go to that cabin, but we went to another cabin.
Cabin tap.
But yeah, no, let's bring it back to the Boundary Bay show, man. That was absolutely beautiful to just have the whole city come together. So for those that don't know, basically last Saturday, the 22nd, we had put on a show at Boundary Bay to raise funds for the podcast, just get the community support. So we actually had a lot of donations from all over the city. We had Pickford, Bellingham Exit, Bellingham Bells, was it Wild Buff, Shakedown, Wink Wink, Unknown. It was so many to list.
And where you karaoke.
Yeah. And then we had shows. Me and Noel were hosting as if it was like an actual episode. My boy Roland was the sound guy, made everybody sound crispy.
Doing my job.
My boy had the tablet out, mobile with it, moving around the room,
Heck yeah.
tuning. Hey, that's too loud. I know.
And Cosmic Neighborhood and Magenta Wave.
That was
Thank you so much to you guys.
amazing.
Great.
That was actually some of the best live performances I've seen in Bellingham.
So we need to bring that back. I think we want to start doing that quarterly.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
I'll be here. I'll be your guy.
But yeah, I know. Speaking of being that guy, how did you even? Let's get into it, man. So, do we do origin first? Let's go origin first, because you're not even from here, bro.
No, born and raised in Alaska. I lived there till I was 24, and I had a cousin who lived here, and he was like, I'd never moved out of state, so he was like, I hit him up. I was like, yo, can I live with you? He's like, yeah, you can kick it with me. He let me live there for free for a while, and so I just moved down here. I drove down.
Wow.
Probably like a year,
Okay.
because I moved down here for music, and then COVID hit, so
Dang.
I didn't have a job doing music for a while.
So were you in like bands or anything up there, or what were you doing up there?
I was doing singer-songwriter stuff just by myself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do remember you doing a few sets at a kind of karate church and whatnot and stuff.
Yeah, way back in the day.
That was a long time ago now.
Yeah.
So wait, why don't you do that anymore?
Oh
I
man,
haven't seen a Rolling set in like quite
I know
some time.
it's been
man.
a minute. Well, ever since I had the band, then it became the standard of me having the band. And then we haven't really put in the effort. It's really on me. I haven't really put
Just
the effort.
on you, or is there?
Oh no.
You're to blame. Then.
No.
All right, fuck.
No, yeah, no. If I had the drive and passion, I could definitely just like get a show, next week, next month.
I'm looking for you.
Oh shoot.
We'll get you there.
All right.
All right, right after this episode drops, we're making a rolling show. We're making a rolling show.
We need to see it. We need to see it again.
So for folks that don't know, how would you describe like just the entire essence of your sound?
Indie pop. Man, I'm trying to think of bands that would be similar. Can't really think of any.
You got a Dominic Fike type feel.
Dominic Fike would be a pretty good one. Yeah. Indie pop. I don't know. I grew up with kind of pop music, and so I didn't learn any instrument except guitar. So
What was playing in Alaska where you from before you moved?
Oh man, there's a lot of good bands up there. A lot of the bands actually, there's of course because it's Alaska, it's a bit more rural, kind of out in the country. So a lot of the stuff is Americana, folk.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff.
Okay.
And the community there is so nice. But also when you go into Anchorage in the city, you got a lot of good bands too. You got the Jeffries, Sundog, and you had Medium Build.
Wait, Medium Bill's from there?
He was from Georgia, actually.
Oh, okay. I was saying, okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, but no, he's been in Anchorage, I think, since like 2013.
Oh,
and then he started releasing music around 2015. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been seeing him since he was doing like small shows. We were seeing him for a while. And he just keep going at it.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Georgia to Washington.
But
Saying
still,
it's just like a little bit further.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen him now?
Yeah, I've been to Alaska, bro. It's not that
like,
far.
Like being from Puerto Rico, like you can't drive over to the next state. So like, what does that feel like for you? Like getting?
Oh man, it's rough. This is a big reason why I left because like I didn't. The only times I left the state was when I went to the Philippines with my parents.
Yeah.
And so you can't go anywhere. Even like when I was 18, 19, like the next country is Canada, right? But even then, that's like 6-7 hour drive.
That's
And then, especially because y'all way,
because we're way in there.
Way
and then,
up
so
there.
when you want to do like Washington, that's 5 days of driving.
Dang, that's wild.
We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's tap room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer.
Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, I love me some soccer. Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today.
And welcome back.
Closer.
Yep, technical difficulty. Hey, shout out Bob.
Shout out Bob.
Shout out Bob.
Hey, yeah, we love you, Bob.
He set me up, man.
So we can't hear you, dumbass.
It's all love, Bob. It's all love. So yeah, man, Alaska, far
Yeah, well, Alaska's
far
great.
and secluded from the rest of America.
Yeah, it's far and secluded. That's why I left.
What part of Alaska is the 30 days and 30 nights? 30 days a night.
Oh, that's Burrow.
Burrow.
Yeah, they call it Burrow, Alaska.
I couldn't do it.
I think it's the most northern city in the U.S.
That makes sense.
So that's why they get that 30,
That
30,
makes
30.
Mm-hmm.
The higher you go.
30.
I'll do it for 100,000
To live there?
To live there? To
for the 30 days.
Or just to be there for 30 days?
I don't think anybody's going to pay you.
100K for 30 days? Man, whoever paying that, sign me up, bro.
100K for 30 days. Because that's just 30 days a night, bro. That means I'm getting no sunlight, bro. I thrive all the time.
We gonna come out looking pasty, boy.
I'm going all that
Oh,
color.
Whiter than both of your shirts right now.
Depressed.
Depression.
Depressed as hell.
That's tough. Washington being as mild as it is, obviously, like everybody has the signs of seasonal depression. I can't imagine 30 days, bro. 30 whole days a night.
And I tell you, I play a lot of video games, probably.
We'd probably be inside, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why even be outside?
Yeah, just cook up some
Like we
beats.
get Northern Lights, maybe.
Yeah, the Northern Lights got to be beautiful for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't see them much when I was living up there.
Really?
Actually. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. My bad, I guess.
How come you were just inside or being outside
I don't
was
know.
anything?
I'm pretty sure they happened frequently enough to where I could have seen them. I remember seeing them one time, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
24 years, you saw him one time.
Dang.
The one, yeah, I can remember it one time. Yeah, it was just it was like a normal thing, you know. So it's not like you go out there and you're like, "Oh snap!"
Like when it happened here recently,
yeah.
everybody was
yeah,
like,
everybody was out, everybody
Yeah,
was playing it and everything. Everyone driving out to the mountain trying to see the best view. It's like, no, in Alaska, it just happens.
It's like rain out
Yeah,
there.
"You're at the
exactly.
bar. Oh, it's happening again."
I was like, oh, that's nice.
That's wild, dude. That when I saw it, that was like magnificent to
Yeah.
look at. I can't even imagine that being like your day to day. Step outside.
And speaking of day to days, man. So how did you go from singer songwriter, like Dominic Fike style, to being behind the board? What was that transition like?
Oh man, it was actually pretty nice. 'Cause, I mean, like around the pandemic came, I was trying to get singles and music out. So I was in my bedroom being a little bedroom producer, you know, trying to make my own stuff, learning what compressors are, learning what EQs are, how to mic stuff, you know, how to track, how to edit. And then one day I was at the alternative library, and Future, the guy who runs it or guy who's part of it, he asked
Shout out
me,
Future.
Hey.
shout out Future, and he asked me, the Scal Pia, she wanted to do like a live stream. You know, that was really big. That was really big back then in the pandemic.
Forgot about
Yeah,
those.
live stream shows, and Future either didn't know how to do it or didn't want to. And so,
I feel like it didn't want to.
You can never tell
And
with
so-
him. Yeah.
yeah, so he was like, "Hey, do you know how to run a board?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I mean, like you look at FL, it looks like a board."
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. So I was like, I think I can run a board. So I bought. They had a little Mackie or I think a Behringer board, and I just looked up the manual and just kind of figured it out, and that was it. It was volunteer work at first. I think I did like 4 or 5 shows before I started to get paid doing house shows.
You had to prove yourself.
What was that first house show?
That first house show was actually, I think it was your show,
Was it Bluebird?
Bluebird.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Back in
with-
July,
with-
late 2022,
yeah, with-
2021.
You, Glitchlet, and King Salmon.
Oh, that was definitely
Yeah,
Bluebird.
yeah, that was Bluebird. Yeah, that was my first show I ever got paid for running sound, and like we were in there. I was in there, so like
Nice.
it was hot as hell.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, old ass house, like college house, right? No AC, you know, windows,
Creaky floor.
creaky floor.
Ooh, scary.
Yes, and then you know, artists, and you know, I mean, you guys got to be in there for like 45 minutes for your set. I was in there for like 4 hours, and I was sweating.
Yeah, I come out dripping after
Yeah.
45 minutes. I can only.
I was dying.
And then you be
My
dressed like
boy.
this too, so I know you got a nice little blazer on underneath. It's just so.
My
Yeah, I
boy
was sweating.
always sweating.
Yeah, I got paid $80 for that.
Hell yeah.
$80 for that for my first gig.
For
was
the show
great.
you sweat your ass off.
Sweat my ass off. Yeah, but it was
But the
fun,
fun,
man.
I
It
was
was,
gonna
it
say,
was
the
worth
fun
it. It
aspect
was
of
worth
it.
every dollar, man. It was worth just the time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But don't do it for free.
Nah.
Get paid.
Yeah.
Be
I'll do
about
it.
something.
I think I'll do it for free for like certain causes.
What has been some of the biggest like learning curves with running sound from like let's say DIY versus like doing it in a venue or something of that nature?
Learning curves. So learning curves with professional venues, independent venues is you got to keep a certain professionalism up, because you know they got a business, they got a license, they got customers, you know, and they got a band who's generally on tour, or they're out there, you know, and they want to do music for their livelihood. And so you're kind of, as an engineer, you're kind of like working in between the production manager or the booking manager, and then the venue too, and then the customers and the bands and the band's engineer or whatever. So it's really hard to kind of like balance that. It's like customer service with engineering. When you do like DIY shows or you do like college house shows, it's like laissez-faire. You know, it's just like you show up with your gear, you know,
Let's get
you
it.
hit it, you like music's probably starts like an hour later than what intended to.
Always.
And then bands are really chill. It's like, yeah, you know, like we got one monitor and like it don't really work. They're like, all right, yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah, exactly. And so that was kind of the big jump from going like from DIY shows to professional venues. It's trying to like,
A lot of catering, right? Like a lot of people you got to cater to and like
Yeah.
please, essentially.
yeah. But professional venues and professional work, it's like there's pros and cons, because like when you do professional work, you just stay in your lane. Like you don't have to pick up you don't have to help the band load in. It's nice to do that,
Gotcha.
but like that's not your job. right? And it's kind of a liability as an engineer to help a band load up like their 50-pound tube amp.
Oh yeah.
You know, but in the college house show, it's like you can help them, and then you're just there as a community almost. It's really nice.
Ooh, okay, now let's go this route then. How would you compare and contrast Alaska, also Anchorage music scene versus Bellingham?
I want to say when I was in the music scene in Anchorage, which is around like 2018 to 2019, it was pretty. I don't want to say like dead, but it was pretty mellow, and it was certainly not big enough to satisfy me, which is why I left. But because I came here in 2018 in December to visit my cousin before I even thought about moving down here, because we had like a Christmas thing, and so I got to see the music scene around here. I went to a couple house shows, I went to a couple bars, and I saw how alive it was. You know, you could go to a bar on like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there was a show going on. Yeah, Tuesday, yeah, pre-pandemic on a Tuesday, yeah, you could see that. Well, like in Anchorage, you know, like you had to look it up and you had to plan it like a couple weeks out to see that specific show, because there wasn't much going on. Otherwise, there would just be like open mics, and I used to do a lot of open mics because that was all you could do. But I heard a lot of stories back in like from like 2013, 2014, 2015. Like they would be house shows just like it was just like how it is here. But when I was doing music in Alaska in 2018, 2019, no one was doing house shows for some reason. I think maybe they cracked down on it. But
Landlords,
it was,
bro.
Landlords, man.
Landlords.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody partying in my house, bro.
That started happening here recently too.
Like, if you owned a house, would you let them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because of your background mostly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're just like, let them fuck it up, man. Like,
I'd look the
I
other
already
way.
made the investment, bro. We're already chilling. Like, I mean, also if you own that, you probably own multiple other properties, and you have like some kind of safety net in which you can, you know, just you know,
Yeah.
And I mean,
make
do
the
you,
sacrifice.
you got
for that
insurance,
one.
too,
For the
you know?
greater
do
good.
you want your rent paid? Like, the shows make money, so.
Boom.
Boom.
But I mean, they fall through the floor one time, and then it's like, all right,
And
all
then,
right,
now you're sued. Now you're in court. But
Yeah.
we don't want that.
yeah.
Fix your floors.
Fix your floors. Fix your
Fix
brakes.
your floors.
And fix your brakes yeah.
Just, you know, just take care of yourself. Everybody out there listening right now, no matter what you do, always make sure you get some self-care and take care of those around you, as well as take care of your things. Material's not everything, but you at least make sure it's working. It's good to go.
If your car gets you places, then make sure it stays that way.
That part. Your house keeps you safe and warm. Keep
Make
it
sure it
that
stays
way.
that way.
Oh, yeah.
That's real shit.
We dropping knowledge. Hold on, let's drop some knowledge.
Let's drop some real shit.
Knowledge moments. Let's shut up and listen.
Anything?
You got some knowledge for us?
Oh shoot.
Even the sound engineering stuff, like.
Yeah, sound engineer, just do it. You know, just
Just
plug
Nike
in that mic, plug in that cable, just turn the gain up and get it done.
Everybody gonna be red lighted, bro.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like you got. I mean, like that's like a very condensed version. But you know, I worked with a lot of people who went to college, and like they were very meticulous. They were taught in a very meticulous way, where they almost were like overtaught. They were overthinking it. And me, I was all experience. I didn't do any educational
So
stuff
no
about
classes
audio
at all.
No classes at all. It was all what I learned on YouTube. And
All right,
on
he
the
went to YouTube University.
What?
yeah, graduate,
Shout out to
masters.
YTU.
I got a PhD at YouTube University, bro.
Yeah,
My boy, he killing it.
yeah. No, just plug it in, get it done, get it working. You don't need no compressor. I've ran a lot of shows where I just had a 2-band EQ on my board, and that was it. No compressors, nothing else.
Oh,
No, that was
Impressive.
it. That's all I needed. Ride those faders and stuff like that. You don't need no gates. Don't need no compressors. It'd be nice,
Right?
really nice.
make life easy. We'll be right back after these messages.
You know that one record you're trying to find on vinyl from your favorite artist, you just can't find it. Have you ever checked out Black Noise? It's in the heart. It is the heart of Bellingham's music scene, founded by the one and only Nico Sanchez. They've got all sorts of indie gems, handpicked by Nico himself. Jazz, punk, you name it. Swing by for some good vibes and whatever album you're trying to find. 1312 Bay Street, Deppen. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip-hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint.
And welcome back.
Yeah, my first board only had 2 bands, and that was it. Two band compressor, and you just run that stuff.
Yeah, because you've invested a lot into your actual own equipment. People don't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Craigslist finds.
Hey.
Facebook Marketplace,
You got new subs, you got new everything. I'm talking about my release party that I did earlier in February. All the sound was him.
Dang.
Every single speaker there, he did everything.
Dang, that was lit.
It was
Yeah,
like 2
that was
subs,
nice.
2 PAs, and then I think we got 2 from Slap actually. 2 other ones from Slap, but I don't know if we used them.
No, we didn't.
No,
we
yeah.
didn't. They were just sitting in the back.
But that night sounded crazy good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I drove from Florida
Oh,
to
yeah.
get to that show on
Yeah,
time.
you did. Yeah,
Drove
you
3 days
got
across
there.
the country just to watch
Yeah,
album.
4.
You got there
that's
that day or something, right?
Real friends. How many of us?
How many of us?
It's real friends. To the real end. To the wheels fall off. To the wheels don't spin.
All right, cut that, Bob. Cut that.
Nah, keep that, bro. It's been great.
Life's good.
Life's real good.
I'm glad we can all agree to that. I've asked some dude, like, how's life? Sucks.
Dang.
And it's like, damn, bro, like, it can't be that bad,
Yeah.
right?
Just gotta look up, man. See the sun.
For real.
Don't stare too long.
All right, I'm gonna piggyback off your piece of knowledge. Just jump out the plane, bro.
Jump out the plane?
Jump out the plane.
Like, with a parachute, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
that could have been bad with the life sucks. No, jump out
Life
the plane.
sucks. Just jump off a plane.
Just jump out the plane.
bro. With that parachute, that 60 seconds right there, it's gonna reset your whole mind.
Reset your whole life, huh?
Yeah, you're like, dang, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Especially if you make it down. Like,
Oh, they're making it down all right.
Yeah,
One way or another.
you're grateful, of course, but if something happens, I don't know, man.
Oh man, is there any albums that you guys would say has been the most what's the most impressive album that you heard this year?
This year? There's a lot of good stuff out this year, but
I'm not much of an album guy anymore.
Medium Build Country.
Good one.
I
Good one.
cried.
That's a good one.
I gotta give it to Kenny Mason, dude. That last what is it, 9?
Yeah.
That album's crazy hype, bro. And seeing him on Wild Buff 420, that was
dope.
That was A1, dude. That was a crazy good show. Got hype.
A Chaperones album? Was that this year?
Chaperone? Is that
Chaperone?
this year? I mean, it sounds like it could
might
be this year.
Well, it's hitting off this year, that's for sure. I don't know if it was late 2023, but
Well, you heard it this year, so
yeah. No, I mean, girl pop has been going hard. I mean, like Sabrina Carpenter and like Billie Eilish and
True, Billie
and
Eilish, yeah, I'm
Chaperone.
good.
It's like, man, it's girl pop's just
circling back to the pop. That's
hot-
how you started,
yeah,
man.
Hot girl summer.
It's a hot girl summer.
You heard it from Roland.
Let's bring it back.
You heard it from Roland. He want to see the hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Hit him up. Get at him.
Man,
Talk to me.
I guess at this time, just want to say, let's give one more piece of advice for like just in life.
One piece from Roland.
What do you want? Actually, just anything. What do you want to tell the people?
Anybody listening?
Everybody listening?
Everybody, you got 100 million listeners right now. Dang, you're a meme.
Oh man, it's heavy. That's heavy. Just get at it, I guess. Oh, just get at it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Do your thing. Oh,
You heard it here first.
heard it here.
Here first,
Yeah.
folks.
Don't let nobody hold you back. Get at it.
Pitter patter, let's get at it.
Pitter patter.
Get at it. You heard Roland. YouTube University. Do it yourself.
Actually, yeah.
DIY.
Don't be
Yeah.
afraid to learn. Keep learning.
Do it YouTube.
That's real. That's a good advice.
We're going to call this Roland's motivational episode.
Yeah. Call it do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
With Roland.
If you want
Roland.
shit done, you better do it
Hey.
yourself.
Love it.
And right there, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you, Noel, for coming back. Thank you, Roland.
Thanks for
Everybody out
having
there
me.
in the streets. Next time we do a Shut Up and Listen live, y'all better be there. Matter of fact, August 2nd, we will be at like the first Friday of one of the art walks. Me and Noel will be sitting at a table, and we will just be interviewing people passing by about the Bellingham music scene and some of their favorite local bands. So hope to see you guys out there
Yeah, man.
Right on.
Catch us acting a fool.
all the time. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay wonderful. Peace.
This is Shut Up and Listen.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbeham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcast and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen Beham on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.